Hello everyone, Yvonne Marie here and welcome to the Whimsy Stamps channel. So how cute is this set? This is called Shenanignans Lassie die set and I was super excited to use it for today's video. So I am just gonna cut it out of its package and you get so many dies. I love all the shamrocks and I am going to use some watercolor paper. And I believe this is Canson 140 pound, and I'm just going to be die cutting some of these little pieces like the shamrocks, and there was one die in there that I wasn't going to be using, but I still die cut it anyways. So I'm just using my small die cutting machine on my desk here since these pieces are really small. And I am going to be using some distress stains for my sprays and stains for my card today. So it'll be a lot of fun and I'm super excited. I thought about using alcohol inks, but these mica sprays and spray stains were so much fun. So I love it. So I am just going to be getting out. And that piece there, I'm going to be using as a stencil. So that piece right there, it will be used as a stencil later. So here's my box that I always use to spray my cardstock. So I'm starting off with some Distress Spray Stain in Forest Moss. And it looked a little dark at first. I wasn't sure about it, but I like how it came out later. And then I'm going to use some mica spray stain in Holly Branch, so it's almost similar. And then I will be drying it, and then I grabbed some mica stain in Merry Mint, which was a beautiful green, and I am just going to let those dry, set them off to the side there. And I dried it a little bit, but then I let it dry longer because it takes a little bit of time to dry. So I'm going to be coloring my cute girl here. I guess she is a Lassie. And I'm just using some skin tones here, and I have my colors up above, but I will also have them in the description in case you are interested. And I'm just kind of just winging it. She's cut out of white cardstock that's 110 pounds. And I believe it's hammer mill, and I'm just coloring in her skin, and she would have looked cute whatever colors you put her in, but I was trying to go with a little bit of green for this card. So I grabbed some of my markers here, and here they are, my G markers, and I love those colors together. And then I colored in her skirt with some grays, some Copic gray colors here. And I'm just kind of coloring her in, which was really fun. And I kind of liked it. So I would have to make another card of this because I thought it was so cute. And then I'm going to just color in her hair a little bit. And I wasn't even thinking about colors of hair. But I really love this red on her. And I will die cut the hat and the boots with black cardstock. I found a scrap in my next to my desk, and I was so excited because usually it's too small but this was just like a perfect square that was just ready for me to die cut. So yay. So I will die cut those, and she would have looked great with some black glossy cardstock. I do have some somewhere, or you can use some medium to make it look glossy. That would look cute too. And I am going to just glue those pieces on. I think it's best to have her colored and then put those pieces on. So I'm just using my liquid glue, my Barely Art glue here, and then I will I'm going to be using the Mix and Match Scallop rectangle die set, so I'm going to use that 2 different times for this card today. And I'm going to be using that handmade stencil that I made using the dies from this set. I love making stencils like that. It's so much fun. And there she is, super cute. I'm also going to get out, I'm just going to kind of darken up the ends there so there's no white showing. And I was hoping I didn't mark on her skin or anything, so we are good. And so I got out my chalk, and I'm just using this cotton ball, and I'm going to just give her some pink cheeks with my chalk there. And then I'm going to color some cardstock with those same greens that I used earlier, and that's going to be for me to stamp and heat emboss my sentiment that will say good luck, and it's from the Troll Friends stamp and die set that I will stamp and heat emboss in black. So here is my rectangle die set. So I'm going to cut out the background, and I think it looks great, the background, and then I will cut out my sentiment as well. So here is the background, and then I decided to cut out the center so that I can pop it up a little bit. And then I decided to stencil with some Evergreen Bough Distress Oxide ink there to my left, and I thought it looked so pretty, those shamrocks on that paper, and then I ink blended the ends. So I am ready to put my card together, and I know it's not perfectly straight, the center there, but you won't be able to tell once I pop up my stenciled background. And I'm using some foam tape to pop that up. And then I will glue my shamrocks and my girl, the Lassie. And I think she looks so cute. I was going to give her grass, and then I thought, no, I just like this background. So I think she's super cute. I love to color people, especially girls. I always get super excited. And so here are my shamrocks. I love how they came out. I'm also going to put one in her hand. So I love the sprays that I used and the Oxide that I used for my stenciled background. I think it has a lot of green, which I love. So a bit of green is what I was going for. And I love St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day, because today is St. Patrick's Day. And I was super excited that my day landed on St. Patrick's Day. So next I will just put my sentiment, and then I do add a few, I'm going to put some foam tape in the back of that shamrock as well. And I'm going to place my sentiment. I couldn't figure out how to put it, but I just put it in the center, top center there. And placing my shamrock, and then I will add some white gel pen accents, and that finishes this card. So I think it came out so fun and great. I love it, and it's going to be really hard to give this card away, send it out to someone, but if I do, I hope they love it, because I love how it came out, and I had a lot of fun. And so I appreciate you joining me today. And here are my gel pen accents, and then I will just show a close-up. And so thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.